Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? What is PC culture? What what is PC? By the way, not a culture. Um, Politically correct. What they call it. Many things. I mean, they got this thing called cancel culture. Cancel culture, whatever it is. What is cancel culture? What is cancel culture? Can somebody tell me what is cancel culture so I can know after reading the book? Okay. Politically, political correctness. Bill Maher had a show called Politically Incorrect, and I'm open minded. I like to hear from all sides, and well, there. I like to understand from both sides and not just one area, because I don't want to be narrow minded. I want to be open minded. Like shows that tackle social issues that some in the PC culture would find it very offensive. Okay, understandable, but it's issues that need to be talked about. Talked about, and there are even social issues in comic books. Marvel did a comic book back in the golden age was like TV. Comedy, squeaky clean, squeaky clean. We need a squeaky clean comedy where there's no foul language and shit like that. Okay, fair enough. But you also need to tackle issues like drug addiction. The war in Vietnam. Right, the war, racism. There was an issue in a comic book. There was an issue in a Green Lantern comic book where someone says, "Green Lantern, you save people with orange skins, purple skins, green skins, blue skins, but what about people with black skin?" That was like really hit the heart of a generation that read comic books. You have Blade, and you have another character. That brought in, because during the 70s there was black the 70s were a time of black exploitation films. Pam Grier, Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, Jim Kelly, and a lot of movies of the time. Black Caesar, Foxy Brown, and stuff like that, which were like at the time very rarely money makers. They even did films in the Philippines at the time where Ferdinand Marcos, he was like a dictator that if you owned a weapon, you had 7 days to was it 2 weeks or it's a death penalty. So you had at first black character in comics. Now was like one of two or three that came in, and one of them was Blade, and he was the anti-hero. Anti-hero. He was the immortal, half vampire, half human vampire assassin. Um, but you know, a lot of this issues. I mean, you had rights for black people to vote, which was important, and you had uh, rise in the gay scene, but it wasn't as huge as it is now. But they were still fighting for recognition because back in the day, back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, you didn't hear about actors being gay. Like Rock Hudson, Cary Grant. Um, there was a few other ones, and then you had actresses that are lesbians and bi. But it was all so it's under the rug because studios knew about actors, actresses, and stuff, but still trying to maintain a squeaky clean image. Rock Hudson was like loved men, but he had this persona to hide behind. The leading man. Okay. And if you look at TV shows, back in the day, Leave the Beaver, the Nelsons. I mean, these were squeaky clean TV shows, And when the '60s came around, the '60s was the revolving door of social change. And it was still revolving, and it didn't stop. It was a huge change, man, but everything started to be knocked down. The doors, the walls. Fuck, the whole entire building was being knocked down over sitcoms like All in the Family, Ma, The Jeffersons, Facts of Life, Different Strokes, you had shows like A-Team, ran from 82 to 86. And it was post Vietnam. And everything started to change socially, economically, but mainly socially. Because there was movements that were being out there. The gay movement been out there for a long, long time. And but the whole AIDS epidemic really started to scare a lot of people. Somebody said back in the time when it was discovered, said that AIDS came from if you have sex with the same sex person, which is not true. drug users, drug addicts got it right from sharing a needle. You could get it through a blood transfusion and not know it. You could get it through unprotected sex, unprotection. The porn industry is where it's like if the person you're having sex with on camera has, say, syphilis or gonorrhea or anything like that, and you could catch it. You're exceeding fluids and shit, man. But who got affected? John Holmes. He was called named Johnny Wad, man, because he had a 12-inch cock, man, and he even did gay porn. He even did gay porn, and he died 33 years ago from his drug usage and complications of AIDS, man. He was totally he lived the rock star lifestyle in the porn industry. And it changed everything. It changed absolutely everything. Even politically, you had the media not helping any. Going along with the PC bullshit. PC bullshit. There was a woman reporter that broke down the doors for other female journalists. Dorothy Kilgallen really broken down the door, basically the whole entire wall for women in journalism. It wasn't Barbara Walters. It was Dorothy Kilgallen, who really, she was the one that went out and did the story. When she heard about the JFK assassination, she was there. Boom. And if you look at Barbara Walters, she picked up where Dorothy Kilgallen left off. She grabbed the baton and ran with it, man. She was on the Today Show. She did 2020. She went out there. She was all over the place, And she started The View, 23 years ago? 22 years ago. Started The View. It was a show that came out in 1997. Over 20 years. And, everything's changed PC. I think what I think is that we need to really bring out some shows that would really put PC in its place. Tackle issues like, of what was done 50 years ago on TV. It has been done since, But I want the viewers to type up Kids in the Hall, 1993. And this episode of Kids in the Hall was a prediction. A prediction, you know. And, I mean, I don't know what went wrong years later. You have college bureaucrats that are so fucking far left, it's probably not even worth going to college in the first place, you know. I mean, you have professors and teachers that are just have this agenda, and they want to put on the students, man. You know, I mean, I can understand you want, but here's the thing: college is supposed to be a place where you can exchange ideas. Put aside your political bullshit for a moment. Okay? Bush and Obama, nobody ever got attacked. Nobody got punched. Nobody got kicked. Nobody even died. You know, what it is you have the media, and you have far left dumb shits who want to push this agenda, this ideology shit, you know. If everybody would just take a moment, and actually reflect, kind of like, you know, think for a moment what you're doing. You know, you cannot stop someone who has a right to free speech with your own free speech. Everybody has a right to speak freely, to have the right to express themselves freely without getting judged. Okay? Only God can judge. Okay? Only God can judge. Not you. Not anybody else can judge you. I wore this hat. Okay. Many times. It's a flag hat. And I never got called anything. I never got attacked, assaulted, none of that shit. I never got attacked for wearing this hat. Never got called any names. Never got called anything. No, nothing. I wore this hat because it has an American flag on it. Never got attacked. At all. Never got called any names, you know. I mean, I'm also an United fan. Now my hat here is an American flag. You know, never got attacked, never got never got called names because my hat has a flag on it. There's a kid in middle school. He got attacked harshly. He wore a MAGA hat, and his mask was the American flag. He loved his country. Teachers in schools are teaching their students wrong shit, indoctrinating them. Where's that? My grandma gave me this book. It's by Charles Murray. What it means to be a libertarian. And being a libertarian means a lot to me. Free speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, all that shit, you know. And freedom of speech is being attacked as we speak. You know, you got these tech companies who are, in a way, an extension of PC culture. In fact, it's not a culture. It's crap. You know, I'm a big fan of Lenny Bruce and George Carlin, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Bill Hicks, and these comedians didn't give a shit of what people thought of them. Don Rickles, he died. He was in his early 90s when he died. And this guy, I mean, he had the biggest comebacks and insults for any pussy ass, prissy ass, PC prick. And if you thought you had something better to say than Don Rickles, or if you're a PC prick try to insult the guy, he would turn around and make you cry while you standing there pissing yourself, because this guy spent years honing his craft. I mean, this guy was a master insult comic, and he would put any snowflake in their spot where they're gonna sit there crying while pissing themselves in tandem. I kid you not. I kid you not, man. I kid you not. This is the flag I love. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to tell me different. Okay? I am a stern believer in the First Amendment. That's right. I am a big, stern believer in the First Amendment. I like two things: the First Amendment and nightstands. Oh yeah. Stern believer in the First Amendment and nightstands. I love that. Now, I'll probably get some backlash from down the line from a few feminists. How could you say like nightstands? I'm a guy. I'm a guy. I like nightstands. You know. Am I supposed to apologize for that? No. But here's a known fact, okay? Women are just as dirty-minded and perverted as guys. That I will not lie about. I am telling the truth. Women are just as dirty-minded and perverted as guys, okay? You women out there say, us guys, we think about sex every 30 seconds, 15 seconds. Women do it too. Women do it too. They just don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. I do. But I keep it to myself because I like to be kind of. But we have a couple of PC fuckers that got some backlash. Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace and Jesse Smollett. Oh man. I cannot believe what these guys did. Jesse Smollett lied on national TV. Oh man. Why did you lie to get attention or what, you stupid bastard? Lied about getting attacked at 2 o'clock in the morning by 2 white Trump supporters wearing MAGA hats. Calling him names, and putting a noose on his neck. But days later, it all got blown out of proportion, blown out of the sky. He lied. Two brothers exposed the son of a bitch. You know, and 2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago. A bad place, bad time to lie. You know. And filing a false. Now, here's something to all you left-wing and snowflakes. Filing a false police report is against the law. Against the law. Then you have NASCAR's new guy, Bubba Wallace. NASCAR's version of Jesse Smollett. Just Smollett. He lied about finding a noose in his garage. Oh. Shit. Bad. When I heard about that, I was like, what the fuck, man? You stupid son of a bitch. You stupid son of a bitch. Nobody's going to believe you telling a lie. He took a picture of a rope. A little small rope. Okay? Took a picture and put it on social media. And all of a sudden, holy crap, this guy got backlash after backlash. If you want to really make a name for yourself, drive, race. What's a race for a change? Not lie. And this is what idiots like Black Lives Matter, BLM, leech on. After Floyd's death, everything went. It went off like a megaton bomb. All of 2020. Floyd's death, all the way to 2020. Throughout, all year. And, chaos erupted. Another thing of PC crap, man. Another PC bullshit conundrum. Just well, there's all kind of crap there, Yes, it is kind of crap. I'm not saying it happened, but you know what? All this crap, man, all this bullshit, all this crap is getting way out of hand here, man. Way out of hand. Way out of hand, Stop attacking comedians, you far left snowflaking motherfuckers. Shit. Even comedians are afraid of doing their job. Look, I like Bill Burr. Bill Burr's a guy that would laugh at PC culture. We need comedians that are not afraid of PC culture. PC, I'm not. I have no fucks to give about PC culture. No. Never have. I believe in that. You have a right to say what you want to say. If you're a comedian, if you're a author, especially in books, they've been trying. Especially look at. They've been trying to get rid of Gina Carano, who plays in Mandalorian. Just because of what she said in a tweet some of you left-wing Jinso Wolfheads got offended and butthurt. Who gives a two-shit flying fuck? Nobody does, you know. And if she says it, so what? Why are you crying over spilled milk over this shit, man? It's a comment. If you're offended, big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Nobody gives a shit about your damn feelings, dude. And I mean, and then they bring in Bo Katan, the character from Clone Wars and the Rebels, and the armor she wears in this show. Same armor she wore in Clone Wars, same armor she wore in Rebels. Okay. and like they got, I mean, feminists. I don't know. Feminists got butthurt because the armor that Bo-Katan wears, it's like molded over her chest, like molded over top here. Look, we're back. This is a female Mandalorian, okay? Look at her armor. Yeah, those are her boobs. Okay, those are her boobs. Okay? These are her boobs. Okay? It's armor. Only armor. Only armor, folks. Only armor. And your butt hurt over Bo-Katan Freeze's armor? Over her boobs? It's armor covering her boobs. Mandalorian women wear armor, yes, to even over their boobs, you know. What the fuck is the matter with you, dumbass, man? Like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, you have issues over a pair of boobs covered in armor? My God. And I mean, you're all angry over Gina Carano being on Mandalorian. You know, I remember as a kid watching Star Wars as a kid. Only thing that we were oogling over at the time was Princess Leia. Okay? Even guys older than me who watched Carrie Fisher running, seeing her boobs bounce, and no one paid attention but us guys, you know, like, hey, did you see that? What? Princess Leia's titties bouncing was running. I mean, come on, man, you know. But that's the time. That was 40 plus years ago, okay? And I mean, they're sexualizing Princess Leia. Okay, look, Princess Leia is like her mom, gutsy, brave, takes no shit from anybody. Okay. Carrie Fisher played her character very well. Okay. And anybody who knows their character very well will tell the critics, fuck off. I mean, a lot of this anger over stuff that don't need to be angered over. You know, I mean, you know, it's it's just that a lot of these dumbasses who want to complain about anything or everything should just actually stop and ask themselves, why are you so offensive? Why are you so offended by this or that or what it is, you know? I mean, it just really does not make sense, you know. Why are people so angry over um, Gina Carano, good actress. She was in Fast Six. Still looked good. Um, Angry over the armor, the armor from here of Bo-Katan. You know, like it's armor. It's just armor. You dumb bastards. Only armor. Yeah, it's covering her boobs, but there's nothing sexual about the armor. It's only armor. If some of you are angry over that, then maybe something's wrong with you. Okay? It's only armor. Okay? Like this here. Okay? Look. This is what people are angry about in the show The Mandalorian, okay? A Mandalorian woman with armor that has her boob thing. It's a fucking show, okay? It's armor, okay? Armor, okay? You're getting so worked up, angry about Bo-Katan's armor showing her boobs. Look, I'm a big fan of Mandalorians, okay? Their culture, their backstory, their origin, you name it, okay? So what? A woman's armor is mauling over her boobs. It's just armor. It's just boob armor. That's all it is, you know? What you want to do? Go flat, you know? Like, what the fuck, dude? But it makes no fucking sense, you know? Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a show. It's called The Mandalorian. Not Mandalorian chick with boob armor. It's called The Mandalorian. It's about Din Djarin, you know? It's about this guy becoming this guy. Changing the armor, assholes. And I don't know why you're so fucking butthurt over that, you know. And Kathleen Kennedy, what the fuck? Okay, this stupid fuck ruined the last two sequels of Star Wars. Sequel movies, Star Wars. She had 28 shots done. She wanted it done her way. She wanted to demasculate the movie. It's a fucking movie, man. I mean, if the shoots were good, leave it. And if you're Kathleen Kennedy, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? It's just that it has to have these left winging, gin soaked PC waffle heads to ruin absolutely everything on TV, in film, whatever it is, okay? Do us all a favor, shut the fuck up, go home to your mama's basement and jerk off the thumb dog. Okay? So, I love Star Wars, okay? No bullshit. And, you know, I don't mind the last three films. You know, The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. I actually think that, I don't know why that Kathleen Kennedy would try to sabotage the film. I think that if I was George Lucas, I would fire her stupid ass. I mean, whether you're watching a comedy, a sitcom, whatever the genre of the movie or the show is, some way, in some goddamn way, somebody is going to complain about it, bitch about it, want to cancel it for whatever goddamn reason it is. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, this is dude. Say hi, dude. Hi, dude. This is dude. This is my. He's 17 years old, and he's Chihuahua and Terrier mix. How big guy, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. I'll put you down. But I just don't get it. I want to see raw shit again. I want to see the most funniest comedy ever. I want to see the most fun. I mean, I want to see shit that was done years ago, done today. Further. In shows, movies, you name it. And if anybody has a problem with it, just get the fuck out of the building. Turn the fucking channel. What you hear on the radio that offends you, fuck off and turn the radio knob or turn the damn thing off. If you're so damn offended, if you see a video on YouTube that offends you, go to another video. Watch something else, you stupid bastard. Shit. If you're so offended that goddamn fucking easy, maybe you're the one who needs a reality check, you stupid fuck. Anything PC, we're still going to do it anyway, whether you like it or not. If it's PC, more happy for us, because we're going to call your ass out. We're going to call out PC culture crap. We're going to laugh at all you motherfuckers and tell you to fuck off, man. This is for all the PC cultists here. Yeah. Any far left winging PC prick, this is for you. Along with you PC cunts. You can't say that word. Can't say that word. What? God cunt. It's my choice. My video, my channel. But before I go, Emily here. Again, I am a big believer in the First Amendment and the freedom of expression. Anybody at a college, no matter if it's a community college or a major college, I want you to think about this for a moment. Or how long it takes. I want you to think about this really hard. What is the reason? What is the one reason, the real reason that you're so offended by any movie, any TV show, any song, whatever the thing is, okay? What makes you so offended about the thing that offended you? Even though it didn't offend anybody else, but only offended you. What is it? What is it about the song? What is it about the show? What is it about a movie, a book, video game that offended you? You know? Because if it offended you that fucking easy, maybe you're the problem. Because you thinking about playing the victim of being offended, you need your head examined. Or maybe mommy and daddy need to put you out of college and ask for a refund. Because there's a video I've seen a few years ago where this girl, she got all butthurt over something and had to do with the dean or someone at the top of the school. And said, you need to step down. Step down now. If I was that person, I would have said, I won't step down, but if you're whining and bitching about wanting me to step down, well, you need your head examined. I'm not going to step down because some little sniveling little whiner has issues with something. You need to grow the fuck up, because you are no more than an overgrown, privileged little brat going to a overpriced daycare center called a university. And I won't be intimidated, but I'll sure laugh at you while your little attempt fails. But I will not step down. I won't resign. But I would surely laugh my ass off. PC culture has been ruining society for far too long. And anybody who's offended can take their That's all being. They could take the PC bullshit culture, bend over, and shove it up their ass. Because I have no fucks to give. I'm open-minded. I have no problem hearing from both sides, you know. But if you're so offended over what's on TV, what's on the air, radio, whatever it is, and you want to bring in this PC crap, no. I will not bend a knee. I will not bend a knee to PC bullshit. You be the one bending the knee and kissing my hairy ass. Okay? I'm not going to bow down to some PC feminazi bullshit because you'll be bending a knee to kiss my hairy ass. Okay? No bullshit. Alright, folks, I'm Grandmaster Evan, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, share this video, and comment below. And don't forget to hit the bell for notification. The bell for notification. And if you get out this transmission, you are part of the resistance. Always be healthy, well, wise. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.